video today, we've got part 2 of the good old Second Assault expansion pack. Now, if you do or do not remember, back when China Rising was released, I did 5 or so videos on the weapons separately, giving you my thoughts and opinions, good or bad. I think it's important to pass them across. So, as you may have guessed, we're doing exactly the same with Second Assault. Only difference is we're kicking off with the AS VAL. Now, I think it's important we know how to unlock the weapon first, so you have to spend 10 minutes in helicopters. Doesn't matter if it's scout, transport or attack, as long as it flies up in the big blue sky. Then you also have to do 10 squad repairs, which is intentionally misleading. So 10 squad repairs sounds pretty simple, but in hindsight it's actually more difficult than it makes out to be. So imagine the scenario: you've got a tank, the squad mate is in the gunner's position and you're in the machine gun. So you jump out gracefully to repair his tank, and whilst you're repairing it you see squad repair pop up over and over and over again. But those singular messages don't actually count towards the overall assignment. From what I've learned, it's actually the vehicle has to take a significant amount of damage, whether that's 20%, 30%, if it goes down to about 50, that's perfectly fine. Anything less is perfectly fine as well. So imagine the tank's health is down to about 30%, you repair it back up to 100%, that counts towards one squad repair. Just one, not two, just one. So that's quite ridiculous. You have to do that 10 times, which you probably guessed will take you quite a while. So now we've unlocked the weapon, I think it's time we go out and actually use it. But first of all, how is this weapon different from, say, the Battlefield 3 version? Well, there's no difference whatsoever. The only difference I can pick out is, in Battlefield 3, they eventually released an update to acquire the extended mags. As we know, that boosted up the ammo count from 21 to 31, but whereas Battlefield 4 seems to have scrapped the whole extended mags thing altogether. As we know, LMGs used to have extended mags, but in Battlefield 4 they don't seem to have that. So I think not only is the AS VAL stuck on the PDW class, but also stuck with 21 rounds, which is quite unfortunate. But with that said though, if you come into contact with more than one person, you're going to be pretty much screwed, because those 21 rounds aren't going to last long. As we know, the AS VAL features a ridiculous 900 rounds per minute. The accuracy won't help your situation at all, and of course probably at that kind of close quarter combat, the recoil will make little or no difference. The only saving grace is if you manage to pop a few rounds into someone's dome piece, then you're going to be pretty lucky. Even though the damage of this weapon is pretty darn low, it seems to kill people amazingly quickly. I don't really know how that's possible, but I love it nonetheless. And of course in Battlefield 3, this is one of my most favourite weapons, and in Battlefield 4, it's taken that slot again. It's incredible. I don't really know why I like it so much, because it has so many flaws: the accuracy, the recoil, the damage, and the ammo capacity, but yet it seems to be just incredible. Now, if I could suggest one thing for this weapon to change forever, it would have to be switch it from the PDW class to the carbines, because it really needs the backing of the support class, where obviously that features the ammo. Because as we know, trying to get ammo out of another support player is like trying to take candy from a baby. It's very difficult, tears will be involved, and they eventually end up running around in circles like a chicken with their head cut off. So if that could ever be changed so the AS VAL is on the carbine class, that would make me a very, very happy bunny. Nonetheless, if you have had a chance to use the AS VAL in Battlefield 4, do leave your opinions and thoughts in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.
Try